Hello, everybody. Welcome to this brief tutorial of hints on love. Excuse me. Throat was a little iffity. Need some tea, but I'll work on that later. But thank you for tuning in. For now, I'm going to give you the background of Hint on Love and where we are, what are we about, and how we go about things in everyday life of dieting and healthy eating. So Hint on Love is basically catered to healthy style eating and changing bad habits, ways of eating. Oops, sorry. I want to give the reason why I came up. Sorry, it's my throat. The reason why this idea came up for me is on Hint of Love is because I was a patient that suffered from borderline diabetic, hypertension, and obesity, which the obesity is coming down slowly but surely, but I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing it. I kicked two habits. That's the start, and that's the diabetes, and that's the hypertension. Done, and done. Now we're working on the obesity part about it. I used to be bigger than this, but it's slimming down, and it's coming down very slowly. So this is the reason why I started this program organization called Hint of Love, is because it's geared towards people in the underserved communities of Brownsville, East New York, and Bedford-Stuyvesant, for people of color that suffers from hypertension, diabetes, and obesity. I want to start with the kids first, and then from the kids I'm starting with to the adults I'm going with. We're going to do this, and we're going to kick this three things that the people of color, the minorities, rephrase it, the minorities have, which is the three, is hypertension, diabetes, and obesity. And we're going to kick these things out of our lives. Okay? Now, Hint of Love is, like I said, basically catered towards different communities that are underserved, and we work with the communities that are underserved. Now, the way will run this program is basically I'm only setting into three Brooklyn community boards. That's Community Board 3, which is Bedford-Stuyvesant. Community Board 5, which is East New York. And Community Board 16, which is in Brownsville. I'll be working along with families, doing home visits to come into homes to see what they have in the homes, in their kitchen, to see what they have that's healthy and non-healthy. And see if we could turn things, what they have in their kitchen, into a healthy meal. A lot of people say we got to start with the school system. We're not going to start in the school system. The reason why the school system is the last, the school system falls into the play of the program, but I'm most focusing what's going on at home. What's being cooked at home, what's being served at home, how you kids are eating at home. Excuse me. So, basically, you think about it, if you go and start with the schools first, the kid is only having a healthy meal, 5 times a day, once 5 times a day, every 5 times out of a week. And then you think about, you have the weekends, and you have the vacations of schools when schools are closed on holiday, when they out of perfect example coming up, their next holiday, big break I'm talking about, not Martin Luther King, they out on Martin Luther King, but the next big break they come up is in February. You got to think about that. They're not going back to school anytime soon. They'll be out for a week. So they home going back to their old habits that you're trying to break into school, which feeding a healthy meal. You cannot break that habit. You have to start in the home first. We have to start in the home. Then we take it to the public school system after. When you fix your kid a healthy lunch at home to take to school, that will spread like wildfire. Like wildfire. I know kids these days, and I know some adults these days are very picky eaters. With certain things they don't eat, but it's good for them. But I'm going to show you how to turn that around in a simpler method that something you can add, just a little add to something that's healthy for you to something that is healthy for you that you didn't like, that will turn the flavor of it around and you will enjoy it. Okay? Now, my hours, the Hint to Love hours are Monday through Fridays from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can check out the Facebook page and you get all the information from there. We do have an email. You can email me at hintonlove, all together. It's going to say all together. Just put the words together. Hintonlove 2020 at gmail.com. You can email me. Also, you can shoot me a text, because I very hardly pick up the phone right now because all these robocalls. So I prefer a text sent first saying, hi, this is such and such. I would like to talk to you. And then I will give you the call back. That's how I operate. Normally, that's how I operate. And then when I have you logged into my phone, then you can call frequently, and then I know it's you when you call. But first time calling, just send out, shoot a text, and then I'll know it's anybody from want to be into the Hint to Love and how the program works. My number is 718-909-8897. Business hours again, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Saturday from I think I said 11 a.m. Yeah, from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. And on Sundays, 3 o'clock to 6 on Sundays. So I'm basically open every day of the week between those hours. At the end of the broadcast, I will repeat the hours of operation again to you so you can get a hit on it, so we can talk, communicate, and get on about the business. Also, I am going to deal with the school. Now, when I'm dealing with the schools, I'm going through the PTA. If you know anybody that works at the school board, that's in the schooling, and they sits on the PTA board, please let me know. I would like to get into the schools, like I said, within Community Board 3, Community Board 5, and Brooklyn Community Board 16. All those 3 community boards are in Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I will venture out soon or later into other boroughs and other community boards. I have to go and investigate who are the underserved ones in the community, So right now, these are the 3 highest underserved, I want to say healthy people not getting a healthy lifestyle, eating to a certain way. I'm running a one-on-one, the plan runs a one-on-one pro session with me, or you will meet with another staff of mine. I will have staff on hand for one-on-one sessions. That if you feel like something is not right, you feel like you're not doing something right, feel like it's not working, you need that encouragement and pulling, I will have people on hand standby just for that. I will be doing group sessions Monday through Friday, which was called a membership, Hint on Love membership meeting, where we will meet once. When we first start off, we're going to meet once a week. Where that once a week, I'm going to meet, my fault. We're going to meet 3 times out of the week. So this is why the business hours is only extended to 10 o'clock Monday through Friday. Because when I run group, I want to run it where people can come from work, come in, bring the kids, because this is an open session. This is a family thing. Roaring family. It's always said, it takes a village to raise a child. I'm tired of seeing kids out here eating junk food, cakes, pies, cookies. Y'all turning Little Debbie into Big Deborah. It's too much. Give a kid a banana, an apple, a pear, a plum, or something naturally healthy for you. So, when I do this, I have 3 ways of dieting for y'all, and I'm gonna give you the details about it. For the kids, because this is, like I said, I'm starting off with the kids first. The kids, when you come in and we set up a plan for your child, we're gonna do plant-based diet. That is recommended for kids, adults, pregnant women, everybody. That's a diet is good for everybody. Plant-based. So it's really plant-based. It's not vegan. It's not vegetarian. It's neither or. It's more that you can eat little to no animal products with more plant vegetables like different types of greens. Hold on, let me see. I can get you right now. Where the ham sandwich did it go? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Where did it go? Hold on, I gotta pull it back up. Don't mind me. Just give me a minute. Where is it? No, that's not it. Recently closed. Okay, I gotta find it because I minimized it. Oh, let me close this out. Oh, okay, I found it, guys. I got a little nervous, thought I lost it. I got it. So basically, I'm going to touch on the plant-based diet first. And basically, the plant-based diet is consistently and mostly or entirely of foods delivered from plants, including vegetable, grains, nuts, seeds, legumes, and fruits, and with a few or no animal products. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. I'm gonna go back to that to touch on that again. Plant-based diet is a consistent diet mostly entering of foods delivered from plants, including vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, legumes, and fruits. So people don't know what legumes is. It's beans. It's different types of beans. Okay? Plant-based diet is not necessarily vegan. Again, it's not necessarily vegan. You use a plant-based changes over time. An example can be found in the phrase plant-based diet being used to refer to vegan diet which contain no food animal sources, to vegetarian diets which includes eggs, dairy, but no meat. And we're going to touch on to those 2 diets as well too to get the clarity of it. So it's different ones you can pick from, but preferably if you bring your child to within the hint of love and you want us to work with your child and getting better healthy eating and you want to come in, this is the way we're going to do for kids. It's plant-based. Okay, now, if you're an adult, there's 3 other ways you can diet and still lose. And I love this first one I'm about to tell you about, which is the keto diet. It's a wonderful diet, especially this is for adults. I like to give it for the adults. I mean, it's up to you what to do with the kids, but I prefer adults. The keto diet is a low-carb diet. The idea for you is to get calories from proteins and fat and less from carbohydrates. Once again, to get more calories from protein and fats and less from carbohydrates. So the things you want to cut back on when you're in the keto diet mode is you want to basically disown sugar, sodas, pastries, and white bread. Everything else, anything basically with carbs in it, you don't want. You're going to kick that to the curb. Now, if you need to help understand more, give me a shout out, and I will email you and put you on the right path with that. And I do work with people that does the keto diet, which is called ketogenic diet. I can't say it right, but I work with two people that puts me onto this diet, and it works wonders. They do have now keto does have also have other products which say if you cannot get all the ingredients to make it, I can refer you to somebody that has these products to sell for you. Like they have the celery juice, they have the collagen drink, they have the keto coffee. The keto coffee is great, wonderful. It gives you great energy, boosts you up. You're not down, you're not slagging. They got the keto hydrate, which is for people that want to work out while you're on the keto diet. This hydrate will keep you going, help you. And then you have the greens, the chocolate, and it's wintertime, so you might want chocolate. Now the chocolate of keto, you can give to kids because you want to make them nice hot cup of cocoa, and it works wonders. It will help with that as well with them. But that being said, I can put you on to some people willing to buy the product, or you willing to dish out the price. Now I personally do both. I send people to my client, my peoples, for the product, and I also teach on how to cook and bake keto style foods. It's wonderful. Keep a lookout for it because each day, an upcoming month, each day I'm going to be doing different from keto, plant-based, vegan, vegetarian, just all over the place. But I want you to tune into these channels, this YouTube on Hint of Love channel, so we can get into this. Together we can beat this obesity, hypertension, and diabetes. And there's another keto diet for the ones that don't eat meat. It's called keto vegan. It's a vegan diet that deals with keto. It's the same type of diet that you're doing with regular keto, but you're excluding, because keto you can have meat. But with the vegan part of it, you can get rid of, you don't eat meat, you don't eat eggs, anything that vegan doesn't do, but you follow the same steps with no carbs in the vegan diet. The vegan keto diet, but you're just kicking the stuff that vegans don't eat out. Okay, so that's a clarity thing. Veganism is another one we working with. We will put you on a plan. Like I said, we have the keto plan, we have the keto vegan plan, we have the veganism plan, and we have the plant-based plan, which basically is for kids. We do it all. We do it all. So I'm going to basically have brochures out, flyers out, everything. And one more thing to be added to this video is that I am working along with a lady named by Dr. Angela Barnes, wonderful woman, evangelist, this woman, started this workout program in Brooklyn, in Community Board 16. So we're going to be bringing people from Community Board 5 and 3 over to on Saturdays to this aerobics class, workout class. It's a wonderful class. You're going to enjoy it. If you're trying to lose the weight, if you don't have money for the gym, hit me up and we can just get something going, and we can go to the aerobics classes. So like I said, it's a wonderful aerobics class. It burns fat. It burns everything. You're on these diets. It's going to work out wonders. So, like I said, Hidden Love is basically where I'm targeting in these communities for obesity, hypertension, and diabetes. I can't stress that no more. My vision is to show, then tell on how to kick these habits and eat more healthier, and still eat the same but more healthier stuff in your life. I just got an article about the Impossible Burger from Burger King, which us guys, and I'm gonna be honest with you, guys, this is for the guys. The burger is great, but you want to slow down on the burger. You eat the Impossible Burgers and you're on a diet, understand, slow down on it, you guys, because it has a lot of soy in it. Soy causes estrogen. Estrogen causes you to get boobies. So us men want to slow down that burger. But if you're on the keto diet, you can. That's if you're on a plant-based diet, you only get the Impossible Whopper. That's the only thing you can eat out of Burger King. If I put you set for the plant-based. But if you do keto, non-keto, vegan, you can get a burger, but you will lose the bread. You only lose the cheese. So basically, when you go to order your food, tell me you want a Whopper with no bread, no cheese. I just want the meat, the lettuce, tomatoes, onions, whatever, and pickles, whatever you don't eat on the Whopper with bread, but without this time without. They're gonna put it in a platter, a salad platter, and give it to you like that. And you can pay for it like that, and you can eat it like that. Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King supports the keto. White Castles now, if you want, Burger King Impossible Burger is a little too much for your pockets, then you can go to White Castles. They do have the Impossible Burger there. It's an Impossible Slider. It's wonderful. It's great. It's so plant-based you can taste no meat. No meat. And also I'm going to be showing you how to make meatless meatballs. I'm going to be showing you how to make plant-based burgers. I'm going to be showing you how to do numerous of things, and I bet you have these things in your house, but you just don't use them. So this is why the hint of love comes into play, because we hint on love. With food, we love to live healthy. That's why. Hint of love. We love to live healthy. So that being said, again, I'm going to shoot you my business hours again, and you go my Facebook page, Hint of Love. You can shoot me an email at hintoflove2020@gmail.com. And you can give me first time call, shoot me a text. 718-909-8897. You can shoot me a text, and I will respond right back to you once you tell me who you are and what this is about. And if it's about the dying of hint, or to say I'm interested in more into the hint of love, I will gladly shoot you a call. If you're not a talker on the phone, I will gladly shoot you a text. I will gladly shoot you an email. You can inbox me on Facebook through the Hint of Love page, and it'll automatically take you to talk to you from there. What else? My business hours, once again, it's Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sundays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. There will be groups. We're holding membership meetings 3 times a week. It's support groups and the one-on-one sessions. We're going to be out there, so just look out for us. We're going to be out there, and we're going to give you the help that you need. And we are going to do home visits. We are going to come to homes. Once we get into we do home visits, we're going to get in the home. We're going to invade what's called kitchen invasion. Excuse me, sorry. It's going to call kitchen invasion. We're going to come in your home and going to invade your kitchen. And best to believe we're coming with black bags. Because the stuff that's there is not healthy for you. We are trashing. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff that you could have to turn into a healthy meal. That's going to whatever plan that you pick that you want to be on. There's a form you will fill out. You will come meet with me. I'll set up a meeting with you. My business is basically, like I said, it's mobile. So we will be, I will say, if I set up a meeting with you, we will meet at a restaurant or a coffee shop, sit down and talk, fill out paperwork, and explain more to get you started on this, to be on board with us. We need to start healthy eating ASAP. This is a hint of love where your health is important to us. thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial video of Henna Love. I do have 2 videos on the page already that dealing with chicken, how to season, work with your healthier chicken, eating chicken no healthier. You check that out. And that's about it. But once again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for y'all letting me in and working with y'all. But again, this video here is an introduction of what we are about and how we're about to go and doing things. And you'll see us out there in the future more and more every day. Months coming, we're going to be out there. And like I said, if you don't have a gym membership and you want to work out, let me know. I know somewhere it's free for you and it will work according with you. Thank you and have a great day.